When you eat, there is a long journey that your food goes through before it can be used by your body for energy or turned into waste. This is especially true for fiber, which isn't digested in the small intestine and makes up about 30% of your stool. But the real question is, how does food pass through your colon? And what are the 7 best foods to move your bowels? Let's jump right in. First, let's talk about what happens when food enters your colon. So once your food has passed through your stomach, it enters your small intestine where most of the nutrients are absorbed into the bloodstream. However, this doesn't mean that all the good stuff is used by your body. A lot of it passes through and ends up in your colon. In fact, your colon receives around 18 to 24 liters of water each day from the sources, your undigested food and your blood. And if you don't drink any water during the day, all of that water comes from your food. Now, your colon absorbs some of this water back into your body, but not all of it. The amount of water that your colon absorbs depends on how much fiber is present because fiber binds water molecules and prevents them from being absorbed. So the more fiber you have, the more water your colon will hold onto, leading to softer and bulkier stools. Now you may think that it is important to remove all the water from your stools because it makes them harder, but that's actually a misconception. Softer stools require more water to form, so they might seem like a bad thing, but actually it's quite the opposite. Soft and bulky stools are ideal because they indicate that your colon is healthy and working properly. Hard and dry stools are actually the ones that can cause problems. They might seem better for the toilet, but they put your colon at risk of rupture, and no one wants that. Okay, so we talked about how your colon gets its water, but how exactly does it absorb that water? Well, the answer lies within these microscopic structures called mitochondria. These tiny powerhouses are found inside every cell of your body and are responsible for turning the food you eat into usable energy. Mitochondria do this by taking in nutrients like oxygen and breaking them down in a process called oxidative phosphorylation. It's basically like burning fuel. And just like a fire needs air to burn fuel, your mitochondria need oxygen to burn nutrients. But here's the catch. When there's not enough oxygen in the mitochondria, they can't carry out oxidative phosphorylation. Instead, they start to use a backup system called aerobic respiration. This process doesn't require oxygen and can produce energy in the short term, but it also produces toxic byproducts that can damage the cells in your colon. That is why it is important to keep your stools soft and bulky because it means that your colon is getting enough oxygen. If your stools are hard and dry, it could be a sign of colon hypoxia, which is when the colon doesn't get enough oxygen-rich blood. But how do you fix this? Well, fixing colon hypoxia involves addressing the root causes, which include things like low red blood cell counts, heart issues, or poor blood flow due to plaque buildup in your arteries. Let me show you an example of how one of these conditions can affect your colon. Imagine that you have heart disease and a buildup of plaque in your arteries. This buildup restricts blood flow to your heart, forcing it to work harder. As a result, your heart starts beating faster, but it still doesn't get enough blood, so it starts to weaken. Over time, this can lead to heart failure, which reduces the amount of blood flowing to your entire body, including your colon. Without enough oxygen-rich blood, your colon cells start to die, causing symptoms like abdominal pain, constipation, diarrhea, and even bleeding. That's why it's so important to take care of your overall health. Eating a balanced diet, exercising regularly, and avoiding smoking can help you maintain good blood flow to your colon and prevent colon hypoxia. So now let's talk about the 7 best foods to keep your colon healthy. And remember, these foods can only help you if you have normal bowel movements. If you experience any issues like pain, bleeding, or a change in your stool's appearance, it's important to consult a doctor because it could be a sign of something more serious. The first food on our list is chia seeds. These little seeds are packed with 34 grams of fiber per 2-ounce serving and a whopping 18 grams of protein. But don't just take my word for it. Let me show you how they work with a simple experiment. Grab a chia seed and place it under a microscope. You'll notice that it's dry and hard, but when you add water, something amazing happens. The chia seed absorbs the water and transforms into a soft gel. This is because chia seeds contain a type of soluble fiber called mucilage. When mucilage comes into contact with water, it swells up and forms a thick gel-like substance. This gel can add bulk to your stools and make them easier to pass. In addition, chia seeds contain healthy fats that promote a feeling of fullness, which can prevent overeating. Alright, now let's move on to our second superfood for a healthy colon, Avocados. Just one avocado provides 6 grams of fiber and a good amount of potassium. Potassium is an electrolyte that helps regulate fluid balance in the body. This means that potassium helps your colon absorb the right amount of water, making it easier for food to pass through. But that's not all. Avocados also contain monounsaturated fats, which can help lower cholesterol levels and reduce inflammation in the body. This can improve blood flow to your colon and prevent conditions like colon hypoxia. Up next, we have flax seeds, another fiber-rich superfood. Like chia seeds, flax seeds are high in soluble fiber, which can help soften your stools and make them easier to pass. They also contain lignans, a type of phytoestrogen that can help improve gut health. Phytoestrogens are plant compounds that have a similar structure to estrogen hormones. They can bind to estrogen receptors in the body and help regulate various bodily functions. For example, lignans can help promote the growth of beneficial bacteria in the colon and reduce inflammation. Alright, moving on to the fourth food on our list, broccoli. Not only is broccoli high in fiber with 5 grams per serving, but it also contains sulfur compounds that can help protect your colon from damage. These compounds are responsible for the strong odor of broccoli and cabbage when they are broken down in the digestive system. But don't let the smell fool you. These compounds have been shown to have anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer properties. Plus, broccoli is rich in vitamin C, which can help boost the immune system and improve digestion. Now let's talk about apples. They're not just delicious and high in fiber with 4 grams per medium-sized fruit. They also contain a natural laxative called sorbitol. Sorbitol is a sugar alcohol that is found in many fruits and is often used as a sweetener in sugar-free foods and drinks. But here's the catch. Your body doesn't absorb sorbitol very well, so it passes through your digestive system and draws water into your colon. This can help soften your stools and make them easier to pass. Keep in mind that it is important to eat the whole apple with the skin on to get the full benefit of sorbitol. Alright, now let's talk about beans. Not only are they high in fiber with 15 grams per cooked cup, but they also contain prebiotics that can help feed the good bacteria in your colon. Prebiotics are basically food for probiotics, which are beneficial bacteria that live in your gut. By feeding these bacteria, you can help promote a healthy gut microbiome, which is essential for good digestive health. Beans are also a great source of plant-based protein and antioxidants, which can help protect your cells from damage. And last but not least, we have pumpkin seeds. These little seeds are packed with magnesium, which can help relax the muscles in your colon and make it easier for food to pass through. Magnesium also helps your body absorb water, which can further soften your stools and prevent constipation. In addition, pumpkin seeds contain healthy fats and protein, making them a great snack for people who want to improve their digestive health. So there you have it, 7 superfoods that can help keep your colon healthy and your stools soft and bulky. Remember, a healthy colon means a healthy you. Thanks for watching.